My background is in pediatrics and in pediatric gastroenterology, but also I have been very, very interested in behavior since I started in medicine over 50 years ago. Being in medicine for now 51 years, and I haven't toilet trained kids for probably 45 years, I have developed a philosophy, but it's opinion. And your pediatricians or nurse practitioners or other health professionals may have very different opinions. My interest in dealing with encopresis, which is the soiling of fecal material, usually in underwear or even in pull-ups by a child 4 years of age or older. By definition, to be an encopretic, you have to be 4 years of age. It's a medical code. My interest in encopresis and the cause of encopresis, which is stool withholding, which we'll talk about, stems from the fact, and I share this with you because I think it's very, very important, that one of my 5 children at about age 4 was an encopretic. And I think that when folks who are overwhelmed by their own children who have this type of problem hear that a doctor really does understand what's going on at home and the effects on the family, the effects on the child, that it makes a difference, because I live in your house with you when you're going through this. I've been there. And I know how crazy the household is. I know that it just occupies every moment of your time and your thinking. And by having been involved, I think I bring something different to the discussion. So I think personally I've had about 40 years of experience taking care of encopretics with stool withholding. I have a strong history in behavior as well as in pediatric gastroenterology, and I've lived through it. And I think those are some of the qualities that make this program very, very special. Children with encopresis are underserved. Nobody cares. When a gastroenterologist sees encopresis, he wishes he were out to lunch. He doesn't want to do it. What am I going to say? Give him a little bit of Miralax, I'll see you in 6 months. That's what you've all been through. There's no training in medical school. There's no training in residency. I have a resident here today, and I'm delighted. The residents all come now as part of behavior. And that's a good thing, because if you go into private practice, 30% of your patients are going to be stool withholders with or without encopresis. And if you don't want to take care of them yourself, it's still good. You can refer them here and I'll take care of them with you. In order to take care of folks who have these problems and children who have these problems, I think that the professional caretaker has to be available to communicate well by the phone, in the office at times, but primarily by the phone once we start. And by doing that, we can make modifications along the way in terms of treatment. And basically, I work 51 weeks a year, 7 days a week, weekends, nights, holidays, because in my opinion, that's what's necessary to adequately take care of kids with encopresis and stool withholding.